The Galactic Union has perpetrated a heinous crime against Eris. By coming here and taking the Lions of Voltron, they have not only violated our sovereignty, but also deprived us of our single most important line of defense against King Zarkon and the Drool supremacy. However, they have also committed a grievous tactical error by not killing me and those loyal to me outright.
Allura, I just caught the tail end of your speech. The city elders know what you're planning?
They do. Is the team ready?
I'm afraid they are. And I suppose I have no chance of talking you out of this.
You know full well you don't. Besides, how could a sight like this not fill you with confidence?
Hey there, Princess! How do we look? Too bad we couldn't get all the colors to match up. But considering we had to scavenge from that bombed-out armory, I'd say we did pretty well.
You're spectacular, Lance. Just make sure those suits are vacuum safe. I'll be right back.
As much as I think this is a bad idea, I have to say you boys did an amazing job on that vessel. Not only is it functional again, but I wouldn't recognize it as a Drool at all if I didn't know otherwise.
Hunk and Pidge get the credit for that, sir. The rest of us just followed instruction.
Yeah, with no action from the Blues in the last 6 weeks, that's all some of us have been good for.
Now, Sven, what good is selling yourself short? You've more than proven your worth here already.
That's what we keep telling him, but he won't budge.
Don't start, Hunk.
Wow.
Oh, I've gotta say, Princess, I approve wholeheartedly.
Well, as long as I have your approval. Sven, are you sure I can't change your mind about coming with us? I know we can find another pressure suit. Maybe even one in black.
I appreciate the sentiment, Allura, but I've made up my mind. I can do more good here, helping Karan. Besides, Earth doesn't want me. Have a safe and quick journey. Good luck.
All right. We'll come back as soon as we can. Goodbye.
Okay, everybody comfortable? We'll be entering jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, Earth.
So, Colonel Hawkins, what you're telling us then is that you appropriated garrison personnel and equipment completely without authorization or even anyone else's knowledge, and sent them to a planet in the middle of nowhere, chasing a myth all on the strength of a rumor.
Admiral, if I may speak in my own defense.
You may not. This matter has been investigated thoroughly, and your testimony is not required, Commander Hawkins.
Finally. Sir, how'd it go?
Well, they certainly don't seem overly bothered by the facts. Well, never mind that my theory proved correct. Never mind that I produced the most significant military find of the last century. Never mind that the Drool army has gone active again. All they can see is that I stepped out of bounds, so now I'm on restricted assignment, awaiting sentencing. Plus, they demoted me. So, got any good news?
Depends on your perspective, I guess. I tracked down the source of the extraction order that pulled you and those lion robots off Eris. And there he is, right there. Admiral Charles Wegner. About as securely entrenched in the garrison as you can get.
Splendid.
So I look up and see this pair of headlights in my rearview mirror, right? And when they start to pull up beside me, I figure, hey, Ronnie wants to race. So I jam down on the accelerator and take off. And Ronnie's headlights are right there, racing me, keeping right up.
This can't be going anywhere good.
And then, all of a sudden, they drop back behind me again. And these spinning lights come on top of the car.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Oh yes, those headlights weren't my friend Ronnie's at all. They belonged to an officer of the Nebraska Highway Patrol.
So what happened?
Well, believe it or not, after about 10 straight minutes of apologizing, the cop actually let me go with a warning. He said, "Son, I figure anybody dumb enough to drag race a cop deserves a break."
That's great!
Oh, of course you'd get away with that. God, they'd have put me under the jail.
I was missing you in the conversation, Keith. Hunk did say the ship would run on autopilot till we got there.
We're about to try something that could easily get us all thrown in prison for life, if not killed. I'm not much for levity right now.
Levity in tense situations is crucial, Commander Kagani. I'm sure you know that. Sometimes if you don't laugh, you'll scream. Besides, circumstances notwithstanding, doesn't it feel good to be going back to your home planet?
Lance has plenty of warm, funny stories to tell about Earth. I don't. When I think of Earth, my life there, my parents, my fiancé, everything that was good in my life died. Eris is my new home. My allegiance is to you.
Keith, that's...
There's the signal. I have to alert the rest of the crew.
Yes, I know.
And there you have it, folks. Another cargo safely delivered by the Lance McLean Transit Company, Inc.
And here I thought it was the autopilot that did most of the work.
You realize I can hear you, right? I mean, I'm sitting right next to you.
Hunk, what's the status of your message? Will your brothers be waiting for us?
They should be, sir. And if the transmissions didn't go through undetected, talk to Pidge. He's the one who encrypted it.
What? Let's not go pointing fingers, guys. I think I'm pulling my weight on this trip just fine, thank you.
So who's showing up?
Should be my two oldest brothers, Akira and George. Kenji and Damon couldn't make it, and we didn't want to bring Mom and Dad in on this.
And you don't think they'll question any of this?
Well, secret missions and giant robots and galactic wars aside, I am their kid brother. Hey, speak of the devil.
Evening, Hunk. Nice spacesuit. You know, the sooner you get that ship hidden in the lake, the better.
Well, while you're doing that, we brought you folks some goodies. Cash, travel passes, other junk. So who wears a large?
Now then, let's see how the show plays out this time.
Just relax, guys, okay? Try to look bored.
Business?
Got some climate control glitches in Building 10.
Oh, yeah, you're the HVAC guys.
That's what they tell me.
Alright, let me just run you through the system here. Okay, yeah, everything seems in order. Hey, let me ask you, that heating and cooling stuff, does that pay pretty well?
It could always pay more.
I heard that. Yeah, we'll have fun.
Thanks.
And security is bypassed? Just like that?
Well, Allura, when Colonel Hawkins said I was the best guy with computer systems he'd ever seen, he wasn't exaggerating.
Pipe down, Junior. Your head's swelling.
Quiet people, just look like you belong here.
Getting readings?
Uh-huh. Turn right.
Okay, now, we'll just see who shows off.
So you're picking them up?
Yeah, they should be just about... here. Are you glitches in the air conditioning? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, I've got some internal email.
And?
Well, from what I can gather, it's exactly what you were afraid of, Allura. They've been trying to replicate the Lions. You'll like this, though. They've only been able to copy about 40% of the technology. The rest of it, they don't understand. One of them actually said, it's like it runs on magic or something. The Lions should be somewhere in this building, unless they've been moved in the last 10 hours.
All right, let's keep moving. Runs on magic. They don't know the half of it.
Hey, guys, come here.
What is it?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Ugh. It looks like some kind of Voltron knockoff. Phew, guess that version didn't take.
Guess not.
Okay, well... oh boy. Guys. Company.
All of you, halt! Call in the alarm!
Sorry, guys. Can't let you do that.
Don't know who you guys are, but by law, your actions have authorized me to use deadly
Now that was fun.
Where do you want him? Back in the room with the dusty robot?
Sounds good. Bound and gagged, double quick.
What's that over there?
Oh my god! There they are! A legend, stored in a laboratory, poked and prodded like heaps of junk.
Not for much longer.
We ought to be able to get down there from here and, criminy! What's all that?
It doesn't matter. We've got our objective.
We're going to do it. We're actually going to do it.
Darn straight we are.
Guys? I think we've been spotted.